Hi guys, welcome to the channel. Today will be hopefully a quick review for a new pod kit from Vaporesso, because this one, the new Vaporesso Luxe Q3. Now the Luxe Q3 on paper does sound really impressive. It's going to have a bigger battery, upgraded pods, faster charging, and they do claim better flavour. That better flavour will be because of the new improved coils in here. It's going to be the new Corex mesh coils in here obviously, and also a slight updated cotton design to improve wicking, long life and flavour. Of course, as always, the question will be, is this really worth upgrading from the Q2 to the Q3? Is it any better? What we'll do first is go down the table, quick look around, come back up top, and we'll talk about the pros and cons about this one, the new Luxe Q3. So yeah, it's just a real quick look at the packaging here. Don't be down the table too long. It does say Vaporesso on the box. Picture of the device itself, that picture will be your colour. Mine is a black with a gunmetal trim. Luxe Q3. Mine will be the 3mm version. It's going to be non-TPD. TPD obviously with 2 mils. It shows you the dimensions. Pod capacity, 3 mils. Pod resistance. In this kit is with 2 pods, which is really good. A 0.6 ohm and a 0.8 ohm. Battery capacity is with 1450 milliamp. Power output, 20 watts maximum, no matter which pod you're using. 20 watts is the top voltage it will give you. Charging is going to be 2 amps with a Type-C charge cable. This will charge up to about 80% in 20 minutes. It's a nice fast charge. Another thing about the packaging there, what's inside the device, the 2 different pods, paperwork, the USB-C charge cable, which I've got to the side somewhere. Don't see a USB-C charge cable, do we? Some bullet points at the side, if it will focus, battery size. Mine's going to be a leather finish. It's going to be available in several different finishes. Mine's going to be the leatherette style finish. Compact design, and obviously the Axon chip. So yeah, inside the box there will be the device itself. Go around this device quickly. It's a nice small form factor, I must say, really compact in the hand. Little LED indicator there. There will be 4 lights there when you're vaping. They will go down as the battery runs out. It is embossed there with Vaporesso. This side will be nothing. Nice gunmetal colour there. The back plate, little Vaporesso logo, which you might be able to see right there. And this side will be airflow control. Right now it's fully open, fully closed, and anywhere in between. And on the base, USB-C charge cable. Inside here, you've got usual contact points, your magnets, and your airflow control. This is going to be obviously pure auto draw. There's no button, no fire. The 2 pods included are going to be the 0.6 and the 0.8. I've been using this one for a little while now. And this one will be the, if I can look, it's on the side here, sorry, 0.8 mesh. And the second one will be your 0.6 mesh. I've used these pods before in the past. It's going to be a nice side fill there. Just pull the bung, open it up, fill it up. Mine's already filled up here. So put it in the device. Straight away the lights come on there. I think it's got actually 5 digits. Yeah, it's 5 dots, not 4, sorry guys. So each dot will be like 20% battery life. Right now I've got 4 there. So about 80%. My airflow there was fully open. Gonna go to about halfway for me. Nice and simple. Been trying this one for about a week and a half now. Like I said, quick and simple unboxing. Packaging, USB-C charge cable, and paperwork is over the side there. And 2 pods, always a good point. But like I said there, nice small form factor in your hand, really good. So yeah, let's go up top, have a quick talk. So yeah, that was going to be a really quick up close there of the new Luxe Q3. Just the packaging, the pods, and the device itself. There's going to be no real features with this one, screen-wise, because there's no screen, obviously. It's basically one of these ones that you just charge the device, fill the pod, put it in, adjust your airflow, and off you go. I've been trying the Luxe Q3 pods for a little while now. I've tried the 0.8 and the 0.6. This one is a 0.8. Quick vape with this one. That's my airflow. Fully open on the side. I can close it down a little bit. Yeah, really nice, smooth airflow, I must say. Not noisy at all. When you first vape on it straight away, it activates instantly. There's no sort of lag. It is firing instantly the moment you suck on it. and the flavour is going to be good. Come back to that with part later. So what do I like about this device? Obviously, it's going to be a small, compact device, really small in the hand as you can see. Put in your pocket and off you go. It's going to be 1,450 mAh battery. For this sort of pod, 0.8, that will last me all day quite easy. If you are a light vapor, you might get 2 days out of this one. It's a nice sized battery and it's going to be low powered. The maximum wattage it will do will be 20 watts, no matter what pod you got inside there. Like I said, in the box is a 0.6 and a 0.8. Those two are really great for this sort of device. Been really enjoying the flavour. It's going to be available in a few different colours and a few different metal designs. Mine's going to be the black, obviously. Nice, sleek and simple. It's got a few good features, obviously. It's got the airflow. It's got a little LED indicator there for your battery life, as you can see there. And USB-C charging. Fast charging. This can charge up to 80% in 20 minutes. It's a really good fast charge device. It's a very simple device. So is it going to be better than the Q2? I would say yes. It is going to be a bigger battery, and that improved pods, improved mesh coil system, and also the improved cotton. I have found it's producing really good flavour constantly. If I hit this 4 or 5 times, it never drops in flavour. No dry hits and no drop in flavour. So that wicking is working really well. Get a bit cloudy in here now. But yeah, really good thing. The main part about this will be obviously the flavour. If you've tried the Q pods before, they've always been good flavour. These new updated ones, I will say, are slightly better with flavour. Longevity, I can't really say. Been trying this one for about a week and a half now. This is the same pod I started with. Still going strong, still great flavour, still no issues with the wicking. So yeah, in my opinion, it is a nice upgrade from the Q2. It's going to be a small, simple device. You may not like it, or you may like it. Those people who want a simple device that you just fill, charge, and vape, they will like it. If you want to be able to sort of adjust your wattage and everything else, it might not be for you personally. But Vaporesso have got this one right. This is designed for a real simple pod user, or someone using disposables, getting onto the pod side of the vaping. It's going to be, like I said, just charge it up, fill the pod, set your airflow, and off you go. No fuss, no muss. I personally really do like this one. It's a simple out and about, in your pocket for the day, and off you go. So yeah guys, it's a nice simple kit. I am happy to get 2 pods inside the box there, so there's usual 1. So that's always a good point straight away. I want to say a big thank you, obviously, to Vaporesso for sending this one out to me a little while ago. And yeah guys, hope you liked the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. If you're new to me, want to hit subscribe down below. Hit the bell for notifications. And as always, I will see you all on the next one.